Welcome to Windsor Park, where tonight Northern Ireland have a final friendly before the start of the World Cup campaign next month. Finland are the opposition ahead of that opening qualifier against Russia in just over 3 weeks' time. This evening's match also affords Northern Ireland fans, players and officials an opportunity to salute the passing of former captain Alan McDonald, who died suddenly in June. No one wore the shirt with greater pride.
Who's winning his 6th international cap today.
I've spent a career being a bag of nerves in matches. You know, really, I've seen top class players going into the toilet and being sick before matches. And McDonald gets on, wears a pair of boots and thinks, well, you know, it could be a kick around. It's amazing, amazing.
This is Assad. He's got Maroc in the middle, and an important block by Alan McDonald.
With the free kick. Now he was coming in, McDonald shot, and it is 3-0.
Looking for Lineker, and McDonald beat him to it.
Anyone who says that's a fix can come and see me, and I'll tell them it wasn't a fix, because we bloody earned that, and anyone who says different is a joke.
Well, tonight Alan McDonald's young son Joshua and brother Roy led the Northern Ireland and Finland teams out. Alan was a fine servant to Northern Ireland, capped 52 times. He was also a member of the squad which played at the World Cup finals in Mexico. Alan was a big footballing centre half, and when he was made captain of his country, he said it was the proudest moment of his career. And there was a minute's applause as a fitting mark of respect. Well, joining me, a man who knew Alan well, a former international teammate, Michael Hughes. Michael, lovely tribute tonight to a big hero of Northern Ireland football.
Yeah, fantastic tribute, well deserved. Big Alan, the total gentleman of the game. Always kept us young lads in check when we get into the squad first, and he was the one that we would all look up to, and just respected the man. Immense. Great character.
Michael O'Neill, the new Northern Ireland manager, will be looking for some of Alan McDonald's fighting spirit, no doubt, this evening. What will he be looking from this friendly tonight, do you think?
I think he'll be looking just for a win, just to get some confidence. He'll also be looking for a performance, but of course the result will take precedent tonight over the performance. You know, I think Michael wants to try and keep the ball, and he wants to try and play football on the ground, so I think we can look forward to the guys keeping it down, knocking it about at the back, and playing through midfield. We've got Big Kyle Lafferty back up front tonight, who is a big player for us because he gives us a presence up front. So if we need to go long to him, we have that option as well, and we can play off him from there.
Okay, Michael, we shall see. Time to join our match commentator, Jackie Fullerton.
Northern Ireland first, Roy Carroll gets the nod in goal, and as they're missing Aaron Hughes and Johnny Evans from the back four, Gareth McCauley and Craig Cathcart will line up in central defence where they play for their clubs. Chris Brunt and Shane Ferguson will operate on the flanks, with the skipper Stephen Davis and Chris Baird in the centre of midfield. And up front, Dean Shields, now with Rangers, will play just behind the returning Kyle Lafferty. The tall hitman has missed the last 3 internationals because of injury. Not really any familiar names in the Finnish team. Only defender number 13 Arkavuo plays at home in Finland. The others there spread around Sweden, Holland, Greece, and from the German club Schalke comes the striker number 10 Pukai, and his partner up front, number 18, the very tall Kuki. He plays in Greece with Atromitis. They have the Eremenko brothers in midfield, the number 7 Roman and the number 20 Alexei, who both play in Russia with Ruben Kazan. Dutch referee Richard Liesveld is ready, and we are away. Needless to say, Finland are in blue, Northern Ireland in looking resplendent in their new Adidas kit. And what a difference a year makes. Last August, Northern Ireland were hammering the Faroe Islands as that ball goes through, but he's offside, Kyle Laverty. I was saying last August, Northern Ireland hammered the Faroe Islands by 4-0 here in the European Championship. Since then, they've played 6, lost 6. A stat which Michael O'Neill will be hoping to end this evening. Also hoping to erase the memory of that mauling in Amsterdam in June by the Netherlands. Never play an international in June with a depleted team. I hope the IFA is listening. Now this is good from the men in blue. Wasn't a bad effort there. He's down the line from Ferguson, but try as he might, Lafferty couldn't get there. Good to see him back. He's missed the last 3 internationals because of injury. Just moved to Sion in Switzerland, but he was really keen to come back and play in this game, Michael O'Neill was telling me. And it's good to see the big target man back in action. Well won by McGivern. Well, as you know as well as I do, the weather has been just awful today. Wonder what it's like in Switzerland. The pitch is looking well though for Northern Ireland's first international of the new season. 3rd international for the new boss. 2nd one here at Windsor Park. His debut was a 3-0 defeat by Norway, followed by that 6-0 demolition job in Amsterdam. And this is the sort of game. Finland, they're 72nd in the world rankings. Northern Ireland sadly have slipped out of the top 100. They're 101st. But you don't want internationals against easy peasy sides. And Finland aren't one of the giants, but it'll be a good competitive game and just what Northern Ireland need before their opening qualifier next month against Russia. Hodgson makes his way back into the middle. Finnish corner. Busy goalmouth. Toivio is up there, the big defender. Hamalainen is in there as well as that ball comes over. It was Alexei Eremenko with the corner. Carroll did well. Hard to believe. He played the second half against Holland. That was his first for 6 years. And his last start, would you believe, was September 06, 6 years ago. Spain 3-2. Do you remember the Healy hat-trick? He would remember it. He would love to see a Northern Ireland hat-trick tonight. But Big Roy that night only lasted, I think it was 12 minutes and was taken off injured. And then he went into exile. Not of his own choosing, but he's back. Kasper Hamalainen. Good pressure there. From Baird it was. Toivio. The Finns can push it about quickly. Arkivuo here. All the way back to Toivio, who plays with Djurgårdens in Sweden. Here he is again. He had a trial with Manchester United many moons ago as a boy. Didn't really work out. Ball forward, looking for the very tall striker, Yazi Kuki. 6 feet 4 inches tall he is. Big man, plays in Greece. All the way there by Cathcart it was. Hodgson just drills it forward. Uranen got it inside. And the Finns try to come forward again. That's good. Good vision. Good pass. Eremenko. Here's the other Eremenko. Arkivu in the middle. It just drops. McGivern did well to spoil the chance of the shot. Well, now need to get it down, get a little bit of composure. Carroll to the rescue. Well over hit, or is it? Just a tad. Roman Eremenko. Well, Arkavuo, he likes to get forward. You can see a few splashes on the pitch. We've had so much rain today. Eremenko, shouldn't be any trouble for the man now plying his trade in Greece with Olympiacos, Mr. Carroll. Chris Brunt. He's had a few injury problems during pre-season, so his fitness may not be up to speed. Dean Shields, he's already scored for Rangers this season. Nice move for him, or is it? Down to the bottom tier of Scottish football, some will wonder. Oh, that's a good ball. This is very good. Shields, it falls for Ferguson, not a great first touch. It wasn't a bad second touch. Devastating finish. And the first international goal for the 21-year-old Newcastle youngster. Super finish, and what a start for the manager. 7 minutes gone, and what a goal that was. Good ball. Good run by Dean Shields. It took a deflection. It wasn't a great touch, but look at this for a touch. Oh, bingo. He really hammered it home. Great left foot, and there's the proof. 1-0 Northern Ireland. Shields did well in the build-up. He did even better with the finish. What a lift for the young man. And for the green and white army. Get in there. Long ball through. It's a good ball as well. Great challenge there. Cathcart it was with the tackle on Timu Pukai. That young man there, Cathcart, good challenge coming up here. Very good. It had to be timed just right, and it was. The best that Finland ever did was the Olympic Games 1912, 100 years ago exactly. Our Olympic Games of London 2012 just finished, of course. Stockholm 1912. They get beaten in a playoff for the bronze, beaten 9-0 by the Netherlands. Still, nice little bit of history to have. Oh. That ball in. Lafferty! 2-0! He is back after missing 3 internationals, and he's back with his 9th international goal. I was there the night in Helsinki 6 years ago, tomorrow in fact, when Northern Ireland beat Finland, our last meeting 2-1, and he got one of the goals, his first international goal that night. Shields again, looking sharp, looking dangerous, great ball, and a lovely finish from the 6 feet 4 inches tall Lafferty. Took a little touch, but he'll not worry about that. It's his goal. 2-0, and less than 20 minutes gone. Well, Davis just over-enthusiastic. Little man playing his first international as a Southampton player. Funny, the RFA team sheet tonight came out. It said number 8 for Northern Ireland, Davis, Rangers. They quickly corrected it. Roman Eremenko, the giver. I have to say, Northern Ireland have been very sharp to the ball. They haven't let the men in blue play. They looked lively in the first 6 or 7 minutes, and then Northern Ireland hit them with that goal. And since then, we haven't really seen them. But let's not tempt fate. Fukai. Hamalainen comes outside to Arkivu. Oh, that's a good ball in! Oh, what a finish! What a finish at the far post. Tim Sparv, his first international goal, and he'll remember it. Good ball in by the full-back, too high for the men in green. That is a great finish. He had to turn and he had to get power in it, and he did. Carl had no chance. Credit where credit's due. That's a lovely finish. Nice moment for him. The man from Groningen in Holland. And that's Miksu Patalainen. You'll remember him, 45-year-old now. Dundee United with Michael O'Neill, Aberdeen, Hibernian, Bolton Wanderers. Bustling centre forward. He could have scored a goal. 70 caps the manager had, 18 goals. Oh, that goal has lifted Finland. Emarenko. Kuki, the tall striker, couldn't control. Oh, that's a terrible mistake! And we have paid for it. Teemu Pukki, he could hardly have missed it. He's smiling, and so he should be. He looks distraught, so too does that man there, and with good reason. All of a sudden, from 2-0, it's 2-2. Just see Brunt here. Well, he didn't see the man at all. That is cruel. It's a lack of concentration as well, to be fair. And it's one of the things that Michael O'Neill was trying to stamp out. You can't do that. Or you pay. And you pay like that. It's 2-2. Davis. Brunt. All the way across. This is McGivern. Cathcart. Roman Eremenko, you may have seen him there. He got tired with Northern Ireland knocking it about. He thought, I'll put a bit of pressure on them. But they've still got it. They better be careful. There's more pressure on them. They've lost it. So a little bit of complacency, and you can pay for that. Cookie, oh, they almost did. It's taken a touch again. The finish from the big man. Let's see what happened here, or who it touched. He cut inside, he tried to bend it. Did the keeper get a touch? It might have been off Macaulay. It must have been. Referee brings the first half to an end. 3 blasts on the whistle. Ferguson, after 7 minutes, made it 1-0 to Northern Ireland. 2-0 Lafferty after 19 minutes. And then the Finns hit back. Sparv, lovely header, 21 minutes, it's 2-1. And just 3 minutes later, that man there, Pukai, dreadful mistake from Chris Brunt. He made it 2-2. So it's a very interesting, friendly, and a good build-up towards the World Cup campaign for both sides. Half-time score, Northern Ireland 2, Finland 2. Lee Camp makes his way on to win his 9th cap. He'll be 28 next Wednesday, and there's young Jamie, 26-year-old from Derby County. Talking of 5, he's 5 feet 5 inches tall, Jamie Ward, but one of those dangerous little strikers in the mould of Tony Cotty, for example. from a few years ago. So, what does the second half have in store for us? By the way, there's never been a draw as we sit at 2-2 in this game. Played 6. Both sides have won 3 apiece. Away by Euroland. Risky. No way through for him though. And here's Cathcart. Lovely little ball threaded through to McGivern. Northern Ireland need another lift. Here's the man who gave them a lift after 7 minutes with his goal, Ferguson. Now, this is dangerous. It's very dangerous across the face of that goal. And not a man to put it in. Once again, Dean Shields. He's having a nice little game, Dean Shields. Well done, McGivern. Good movement there from Shields, and again, but no way past the keeper. A bright start to the second half. Davis off. Hang on. Run there from Shields. Oh, risky. It was risky, and risky almost made them pay. He's only on the pitch as a substitute. Bit of indecision there. Fell for him. He cracked it first time. But luckily for Northern Ireland, high and just wide. Ferguson, McGivern. Northern Ireland move it across the back 4, and now it's with Baird. Clips it forward, looking for Lafferty. Lafferty, good play from the centre forward. The finish didn't measure up. Some referees might have given a free kick for a little bit of pushing here, but that's all in the name of the game these days. Big, old-fashioned, bustling centre forward there. It fell lovely for him, but the left foot not as strong as the right. And in the end, the keeper had no problems. Still carrying an ankle there. Risky. Alexei Eremenko. Tigerish tackling there from the diminutive Ward. Here he is, and away he goes. That might be too far for Lafferty. And it is, but the keeper's made a right mess of it. Here is Lafferty. Now support arriving. Lafferty has it. Davis has made a run in the middle. It didn't get to him. Deserved applause. Bright play from Northern Ireland. Good block there. Lafferty did very well. I think he spotted the run of his former Rangers teammates, but too close to that man there. All the way across to Euronen. Eremenko. A little bit of still showboating. He hit it too, and it took a deflection. Well, he's got 2 international goals. He's the current Finnish Player of the Year, and you can see why, I think, the way he's playing tonight. And he's out to take the corner. He does just about everything. Busy, busy goalmouth. In by Eremenko. Northern Ireland haven't got it away yet. Alexei Eremenko almost got it all the way across to Sparv. Well cut out by Ward. Well, he's not the tallest, but he climbed high. The pressure continues from Finland. Eremenko. First time ball in by Eranon. Well. And Toivio, he should have added to his one international goal. It was a clear header. Good ball in by Uranen. And he'll know that was a chance. Finland corner. They're looking for a handball. I think it hit something. Be interesting to see this. I don't think it could have been intentional, but if the arm is out, then it might have been a penalty. They think it was. Oh yeah, the arm is out. I think they have a good shout there. Here's Hodgson. Ward. Nice little ball. Dean Shields. Still going, Shields. Still going. This is good from Northern Ireland. Encouraging. Plenty of green shirts in the middle as that comes across. Sparv hooks it away, but not too far. Well, Davis, he just couldn't keep it down. Pensive look from the manager. That should have been a better effort. Cathcart just about got there. Davis was unlucky. Finland have it. Uranen. Moisander. All the way across to Akavoa. This is very good. Very good. It's off the line by Macaulay. Well. Good defending by the big man. Northern Ireland well and truly caught. Slick movement. Almost a very good finish by Riskai it was. Lovely 1-2. Good run by the number 11. But even better defending. Eremenko just dropped a shoulder. Here they come again. That'll be a free kick. And on another night, that should be a booking as well. From McGivern. Is the referee bringing it? No, it's just a little word. It is a friendly, but he certainly hacked him down. It was Kolamainen that was going through. And it could have been very dangerous as well. Patterson joins in. Shields is back there as well in that four-man wall for the moment. Katamaj. Oh! What a goal! What a finish by the substitute, the man who plays in Italy. His second international goal. And he'll remember this one. Oh, no chance for Lee Camp. And that's a dagger through the heart of Northern Ireland. Past the wall and right in at the angle. No keeper in the world would have got a hand to that. Fabulous finish. Here's Baird. Carson. He was lucky. Played a 1-2 with a Finn. Got away with it. But Finland have it back. The wind is still strong out there. No. Jamie Ward. Davis, a bit of space for Hudson, which he likes. The captain, Steve Davis, through ball. There's a penalty. Toyo bringing down, I think it was the run of Shields off the ball. That's a good spot by the Dutch referee. It was actually Patterson. I thought it was the run of Shields. It's the run of Patterson. He was held back, and that's a penalty. Well, the substitute, Martin Patterson, 25-year-old from Burnley. There's number 16 coming on, Daniel Sholand, you'll remember him from 3 years at Liverpool. Lee Hodgson coming off, number 16 Oliver Norwood going on, young man who's moved to Huddersfield. So, Patterson, deep breath, chance to make it 3-3. He takes it! One of the biggest cheers of the night. First international goal for Patterson, and he finished it with some aplomb. Keeper went the wrong way. Windsor Park lifted. We're all square again at 3-3. And we could be heading for the first draw ever between the two countries. Oh, get in there. That young lady enjoyed that finish. Oh, wrong ball. Patterson wrestling. Carson arriving. Well wide of the mark. Well, they wanted it in the middle, but he was under a bit of pressure, a lot of pressure. And the referee brings it to an end. Well, there's been plenty to talk about as the two great teammates of yesteryear at Dundee United shake hands, Mixu Patalainen and Michael O'Neill. Well, there's Patterson, cool as you like with a penalty to salvage something. Pride, not a victory, but a draw. The first draw between the two countries. We now look forward to Russia next month at Windsor Park. It's finished all square. Northern Ireland 3, Finland 3.
Michael, how do you begin to assess that? Plenty of action, plenty of goals.
Yeah, there was a lot to take in there, to be honest. You know, we started the game well, scored two very good goals to get ahead in the game, and ultimately disappointed, obviously, to lose the two goals that we did, particularly the second goal, which was just a basic error. But then, as I say, second half we had to dig in. I thought Finland were good in possession for long periods of the game, and we at times were a little bit careless in possession. But to be fair, when we did possess the ball well, we created opportunities, and I felt we deserved the opportunity to get the equaliser, and it was a good penalty taken by Martin Patterson.
Talk us through the goal, because at that stage everything was going great.
Yeah, I think the two goals we got was by passing the ball and working hard, and once we stopped that, they got the 3 goals. But it was good to get a goal, especially in my return. I've missed a few games through injuries last season, so it was great to get another goal.
Overall, I'm pleased. You know, there'll be things obviously that I'm disappointed with, but overall I'm pleased. We introduced some younger players into the team there towards the end, and they did very well.
Well, quite often friendlies can be pretty drab affairs, Michael, but tonight, thoroughly entertaining game.
Fabulous game of football, thoroughly enjoyable. 3 good goals, 3 for us and 3 not so good for them, but very enjoyable. Lots of good football played in the night by both teams, and I'm sure the fans will have gone home happy tonight.
Yeah, first goals of Michael O'Neill's campaign, and I'm sure he'll be thrilled with the first 2 anyway. Absolute crackers.
Fantastic. Strike from Ferguson on the left foot in the top corner. Great finish. Great strike from the boy. I thought he was a threat all night on the left-hand side. And Big Lafferty's done what all good strikers do. Shields has crossed the ball from the right-hand side. He's got across his marker and put it in the back of the net. And at that point, we were cruising. We were well on top. We were dominating. We had a good half an hour of possession of the game. and we look good. It's just, we look great, and I know Michael wants to get the ball down and he wants to try and pass it, and the players did that, so he'll be very, very, very happy with that aspect of the game. On the other side, the goals that we conceded weren't so good, but they never are. Their right back, he caused us a few problems all night because they played very high with their full-backs and they pushed them on, and they pushed our wingers back a little. So their goals probably could have been avoided. We say that about all goals, but on the night I think that our lads played really well, and we probably deserve slightly more than what we got.
Yeah, but conceding 3 goals on the night will again be a worry, I'm sure, for Michael. That's 12 goals conceded in his first 3 games.
Yes, and it's always a worry to concede goals at any level, especially at international level, and especially for us who we haven't been the greatest scorers of goals. But having said that, what you sacrifice going forward is sometimes defensive solidarity, and when you play an open, attractive brand of football that we all want to come and watch, you do leave yourself open at the back, unfortunately.
What about Finland's 3rd goal tonight? I mean, there was absolutely no stopping that, was there?
It was a wonder goal, to say the least. It was right in the top corner. The goalkeeper couldn't do anything about that at all. He's just drilled that in the top corner. It looks like he's hit it with with the driver there as opposed to his boot. But great goal. And
finally, was one of the big positives tonight, that pairing up front, Kyle Lafferty and Dean Shields, looked really, really lively.
They did. Dean Shields, fantastic. Kyle stayed very high, and Shields, he darted in and around him. He came almost back in the midfield to pick balls up. He played between the lines, and he was very, very hard for their defenders to pick up. He made good runs down the channel, and any time the ball was played long to Big Kyle, he was always thereabouts trying to pick up the second ball. They looked good. They looked like a real threat, and looks like a partnership that could be worked on over time, and a lot of goals maybe in those two.
Thank you, Michael. Not quite as entertaining in Belgrade this evening, where the Republic of Ireland drew 0-0 with Serbia, but certainly we got value for money here at Windsor Park. And now we're looking forward to the important stuff starting in just over 3 weeks' time with that first World Cup qualifier away to Russia. But for now, from all of us here, it's bye-bye.